All right, people want to see my man bag. Here's a quick version. Wallet. This is filled with witch hazel and rose water. You spray it on your face, especially out in the sun. Keep you moist. This is apple cider vinegar. I spray about 30 sprays in the back of my throat every single day. It's great to do before you eat. It prevents you from overeating. And just think how vinegar cleans up the system, like in your pipes at home. Okay, apple cider vinegar is from earth, trust me. This is filled with cologne. If you know, you have a date. I don't ever go on dates, but so you don't stink, you feel me? If you're journaling, of course, just in case, gotta have one of those stupid things. First aid kit, just in case someone gets hurt around you. Oh, always carry scissors, y'all. Because you know how many times you need scissors? Come on, little guys. They fit anywhere. Okay, like that. Always have nail clippers in here, fellas. Okay, when you have to park, you cut your nails. No girl wants to see nasty feet, and they don't want that shit to smell. I also use olive oil, okay, for my skin. Try it. Put it in a little bottle and spray it. You'll literally turn like olive color, and it's so beautiful for your skin, the healthy fats, and it soaks in your system. Thank me later. You can put your fruit in here. Always have one of these. You know, you got to clean the lenses. Make sure you're not filming with filming half-assed with fingerprints on it. If you're really taking the shit serious, you want to look your sexiest and your best. So clean your lens, peeps. Use some rubbing alcohol too. What else I got? Here's my books. I do yoga about 3 to 4 days a week. I haven't filmed it yet, but that's been life-changing for me. The mind, body, and spirit, and connecting with those other energies. And right now it's just a lot of feminine energies at yoga classes, okay? Because guys are afraid to step in their girl, you know, that girl beautiful side, all right? We have to balance both the masculine and feminine energies, and when you go to yoga, you learn to do that. You can go in there with your BDE, big swinging dick, like you're the man, and there's like 20 women around you, and you feel all dope and like you're cool and all, but what you do is you sync up with their energies, with that beautiful feminine energy, and you can feel it, and it helps balance you, fellas, okay? You know how some of y'all have too much testosterone on that motherfucker? You want to go fuck everything. You want to go conquer everything. You want to go attack. You want to go to pit. You kind of turns into a bully sometimes, you feel me? But if you go to a yoga class, you walking in there like that, you walk out, you won't be feeling like that. You'll be feeling balanced. And you can go up to your bro and give him a hug, and not like those gay, hey, what's up, dog? You feel me? Pound, pound. You give hugs to your brothers and your sisters. And that's what yoga does. It helps you have that mindset. We're all connected and we all need each other. And when I'm in that yoga class, I know that those women are connecting with my masculine energy, because I have powerful masculine energy. Of course, I'm a chosen one, all right? So I'm at the 10 frequency, the highest frequency. Every place I walk into, it's like that. And you'll see people will want to be in your presence without them even knowing it. Okay, at first it's like, what's going on? Why does everyone want to be around me? And it gets annoying. But once you understand who you are and how powerful your light is, you're helping others by your presence. So now I have a different mindset where I go outside. I look forward to the people who are going to show up in my world, because you know what? They needed my light. But what I'm also learning, I could have needed their light. You see, but we can't see the magic stuff floating around like you did. Like, there's no halos around the chosen ones. But people know by non-spoken, just presence alone. And when you start paying attention to your energy, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see that people just want to be in your presence. And sometimes, you know, like I told you at first, it gets annoying, it gives you a little anxiety. But when you start realizing that you're connected and that light needs you, you look at that person, that stranger, like it's your brother or your sister. Now, would you walk away from them? No, because they are your brother and your sisters, all right? Most people that come in your life, they're a reflection of you. Either something you need to work on for yourself, or it's a beautiful quality or trait that you have, that person that you just had a synchronicity with also has that same trait, that same energy. Pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to those type of synchronicities happening during the day. When you're in the store standing in line and you can feel someone's presence, and you kind of give that sly look back, like, oh, what's going on? But you glance at that person through your eye, like, oh. And then you want to lock eyes with them, do it. Lock eyes with them and, hi. 110% they will always reply back with the same type of smile, and they'll give you the high, because they could be thinking of something that's bothering them right now. And now that's precious light turned around and out of nowhere and just said hi. Just that alone, you see that? Just hi. That alone could make someone's whole day. It could even perhaps be healing their disease that they're working on in there. Maybe they needed your light to help give them that extra oomph. You know what I'm saying? That tow truck. That, hey, I got you, bro. I got you, brah. And then when you can start waking up every day, showing up to the world for yourself first, because that's most important, okay? Because you can give away, what I learned is you can give away all that precious light by being the yes man or the yes woman. And then by you doing that, you realize, man, that gets exhausting, but that's why you have to make yourself a priority first, okay? Because when you make yourself a priority first, like I'm doing, up early, I'm grounding, just like you would when you charge your electric vehicle. This is grounding me, it's healing me. And I could feel my mitochondria just going to town, they're loving it. Your mitochondria, the powerhouse of your cells, they need some love too, okay? They're in there just floating, swimming along in the waves with the blood, you know, keeping your body healthy and rejuvenating, and many are dying, millions are dying this second, but they're all rejuvenating. You see how our body replenishes itself? If you have a bad liver, a bad heart, bad any type of organ, you can manifest a whole brand new one. You don't need no transplant. You have to believe, and you have to connect with somebody like myself, a healer who knows what they're doing, and they're masters, okay? It's a master. 10 years I've been working on this. That's why no one's seen me, all right? It's taken me maybe 7 years of just personal development to get where I'm at right now. I'll post pictures so you guys could see what I look like. 50 pounds heavier, 50 pounds heavier, high cholesterol, dangerously high blood pressure, fatty liver, gallstones, sleep apnea, over sugar addiction, overeating, trying to compensate by, you know, going crazy cardio, and just forces me to eat more. So, and that's why I'm sharing this, because I know it's going to help one person, because I know that one person that I found about fasting, his story was exactly like mine. He was a sugar burner his whole life. He didn't know what being in ketosis meant. Ketosis, it's its own enlightenment, but none of us, we haven't even experienced being in ketosis. Ketosis is a simple way of just saying that your body, it's burning fat, that fat on your belly, it's burning that for energy versus carbohydrates, okay? Our preferred mechanism for energy is carbohydrates. That's what they say, but here's what I'm learning. When you can learn about ketosis and getting in the state of that, it's a whole enlightenment that you feel. Your brain gets clearer. You have more energy. You don't need as much sleep. You have so much more vitality. See, it's an enlightenment just by either doing a forced ketosis, which fasting, prolonged fasting, you don't eat. You just drink water. You can add in some electrolytes. I talked more about that in my recipe on there. But once you reach the state of ketosis, it's a whole new enlightenment. You feel like a whole brand new person. You feel lighter. So then when you start combining that state of ketosis with grounding, with sunlight, with movement, with music, do you see the beauty and the therapy with all that? And you only need an hour a day. And all you need to do is lift weights about 3 days a week. Make sure you're lifting heavy. Even the women, lift as heavy as you can and go till failure. That's the key, guys. Don't just go, okay, 10 and I'm done. No, you want to go until you can't do it anymore. Me, with my personality, I like to do high reps until failure, because I just don't like to do stuff. So I'll take those big 50-pound weights and but you want to set an intention. You don't want to just do it and go with the flow. You want to go, you know, I'm here to build muscle, because muscle is the fountain of youth. Muscle, for all you older people, it's the fountain of youth, because when you have muscle, you can eat more carbohydrates, those yummy mashed potatoes, the rice, because it goes straight to your muscle. You see, glucose is stored in your muscles and your liver as glycogen. All right, it's just energy, and it depends on what you're doing. If you're active, you got to eat more carbs. If not, you can cut back on the carbs and just focus, make protein your focus. 1 pound of body weight, one gram of protein per pound of body weight. Okay? We'll talk more about that. My time's up. All right. I hope.